same day, June 20th. My shit just ended. I think the rain turned off my phone. Or it... Dude, why are there so many fucking cars, bro? Like, it's just annoying. Yeah, I think the rain just shot the recording down. That's really annoying. I'm gonna try to cover my phone as best as possible. Dude, there's so many cars. Watch, this car's gonna go right towards me. Never mind, he's making a left. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Why there's so much traffic in the rain? Anyways, fuck, man, I lost my train of thought. So yeah, I mean, I've just been tired as fuck, because I worked so hard this week, and I really haven't, like, my sleep's been off. Well, I think it's pretty good, but, like, you know, it's not perfect. And when you work really hard, for me at least, like, not having perfect sleep is such a big difference compared to having perfect sleep. But maybe it's just because this week has been completely different. Like, we literally just got on this, like, new routine with this guy. We're gonna walk under the trees. It'll be a little bit more drier down here. Yeah, rain's being fine. Just, if it doesn't start pouring when I get to the farthest point from my house, hopefully it doesn't start fucking pouring. But, yeah, so, okay, that's a little bit of context for you guys. Sorry this journal's broken up. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I woke up, I slept in immediately, because last night I had, like, really bad sleep. Like, last night, I haven't even, like, tracked it. Dude, I've also been really behind on my tracker, because I've just been focusing on, like, the work and, like, the inputs that my coach gave me instead of myself, because I've kind of handed a big portion of my life to my coach. And what I mean by that is that I'm following his, his meal plan. He's made a routine for me to match me. I'm not saying I'm, like, just completely through everything, but, like, I'm just saying, like, I'm less independent now, right? Like, I hired a coach, which is really helping. I'm already starting to get an ROI on it with some good information and, like, just very good attitude with, like, very, very small tweaks that make a huge difference with how I see things and, like, the progress I'm making. Which I feel that's, like, one of the most important things. So, yeah, where the fuck was I going at? Yeah, anyways, I fucked up my sleep. We'll just say that. I fucked up my sleep. I think I went to sleep at, like 2 a.m. Yeah, I went to sleep at, like, 2 a.m. Either 2 a.m. or later than 2 a.m. So, really bad fucking sleep. Probably one of the worst days of sleep ever. I went to sleep at, like, 2 a.m. And I didn't set an alarm for 7:30 because at this point in time, that day, yesterday, I was already, like, in a solid 2.5 days of sleep debt. I slept in either 2 or 3 days, I don't remember, of the week, because my sleep wasn't perfect this week at all. And so I didn't want to put myself in more sleep debt because I didn't want to, like, make the consequences too bad. So I guess today I just faced those consequences. So I did not set an alarm. I was going to wake up whenever the fuck I thought I felt rested. That was the plan. I already fucked up. A lesson for you guys to learn, right, is that you don't set your sleep in the morning. You set it at night. And people don't fucking understand that. People think that you just got to wake up early. No, bro. You got to go to sleep early, and then you'll naturally wake up early, you fucking dumbass. So, therefore, if it's already too late at night and you haven't slept, you already fucked up. You cannot count on yourself to wake up the next morning early. And if you do wake up next morning, you can't even count on yourself to have a good day. Because you already set yourself up for prime failure by not giving yourself sleep. Which, I get it, man. Like, it's a fucking problem that I'm facing to this day. I literally fucked it up last night. It's a hard problem because, you know, depending on where your life is right now and how obsessed you are, you don't want to sleep sometimes. And sometimes, like, there are so many external conditions that can happen of, like, why you might miss sleep. You know, like, if you're going through, like, a breakup or, like, something really difficult, like, you're probably not going to get sleep, bro. You're probably going to stay up, like, all night, like, grieving and spiraling your thoughts. And if things are going really good, it's also hard to sleep because you don't want to stop. Like, let's say you made, like, $20K in the first time of your life in a month, like, bro, you're not going to want to sleep. You're going to want to keep working because it's just addicting, right? It's rewarding. I'm going really far from my house right now, so hopefully it doesn't just start fucking pouring. But it's so dry out here. Like, it's kind of raining, but like not really. I'm not getting wet. I knew it was a good call to walk outside right now. But yeah, so I fucked up my sleep. And so I'm trying not to tangent too much. That's why I'm kind of like cutting off my own lecture here. I fucked up my sleep. I went to sleep at 2 a.m. I didn't set an alarm because I knew I already fucked up my sleep. And so I was like, you know what? If I wake up super late, it's my fault. It's obviously my fault, but like, I'm not gonna beat myself up today because the mistake happened yesterday, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna beat myself up today with when I woke up and when I got out of bed because I made that mistake yesterday, and today's today, right? So just gotta fucking fix it. So that's the attitude I have. But anyways, if you guys are curious, sorry, I've been leading up to this moment. I woke up at like 10:30. No, I woke up at 10. Okay, I woke up at 10, and I was obviously like, even if I got 8 hours of sleep, you're still gonna be fucking tired because you still fucked up your hormones because you didn't go to sleep on time when your circadian rhythm was used to. So I still felt tired, and I really got out of bed at like 10:45. I got out of bed at like 2:45. Yeah, 10:45 or something like that. I don't remember. I actually don't remember that much. Fuck. No, I kind of do remember. I woke up at 10:45, and I didn't plan my day yesterday. I did not set myself up for yesterday night, which is, I know it is a cause for a bad day, but I just have such a strong belief that I should have a good day regardless, that I still feel bad about myself today, because I still believe I should have had a good day. Not really though. I mean, I'm just really tired. Today's honestly like a recovery day. I'm just mad when I just default to being mad and frustrated when I don't have like a super productive day, which is not healthy. And I'm still trying to find that balance of like, when should I deem recovery days as like proper recovery? Because dude, my work schedule is just so nonstop. Like practically, right? I'm never not gonna make a meme coin video when I can, because that's literally $150 right there for only like 45 minutes of work, and I need that cash. So I don't know. It's like I know what to do, right? And sometimes I have a lot of conviction behind my thoughts, but I don't like really act on them sometimes. Like a good example is rest and recovery. Like I know in theory I should be resting at least 1 to 2 days a week, for the most part, just so I don't burn out. But here I am on a Saturday, like the weekend, after I just had a hard fucking week, mad at myself that I didn't have a good day, even though like I'm just resting today, and then I'm like really tired, I'm like really sore. And I still I'm still doing work today. Like I'm just so like delusional. But it's like, it's almost like my theory doesn't match the reality of my situation. Like I have a theory that I should be resting every week, at least like a day, so I don't burn out. But my work schedule is not aligned with that at all, because I have to make videos every single day, daily. Like you have to make 30 videos a month, or else you're not gonna get the full retainer and you're just losing money. So it's like, where do you snap that contradiction to make it all congruent? You know, that's just a thought. I mean, the truth is, guys, like that would be fun to like conquer that problem, but I honestly just haven't faced a consequence strong enough to like actually do it, which is scary because I think that consequence is going to be burnout in the winter. So I need to like lock the fuck in. I don't know. That's just a thought. I haven't really like journaled about that. Okay, the rain's getting a little bit harder, so I'm going to walk a little bit faster here. Oh yeah, the rain's significantly, oh shit. I think we're about to get fucking rained on right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, that shit's growing. I need to lock the fuck in. Give me a second. Don't change. I'm hoping this recording doesn't end. I'm trying to cover my phone. But okay, so I woke up late. I got out of bed, and then what I did after that is I'm walking like really fast right now. I need to like fucking. So at this point, I'm like really sore, dude. Oh my god, this rain's actually. I'm getting cooked right now. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna journal, walk into my house, and then I'm gonna do. Is that fish? What the fuck is going on? There is raw fish on the ground, but I'm gonna go on my treadmill. As much as I hate walking in the treadmill, we have to. It's just a fucking gloomy ass day. Fucking raining all day. Really hard. It just sucks. Actually, holy shit, this part of the street's really dry. Yeah, holy fucking shit. I need to go home. Okay, so, oh my god, I'm getting fucked on. God is coming on my body right now, making me wet. Anyways, I was sore and I was tired. I did a couple things. So I was excited that day because I knew I bought the drum, or that I put the order in for the drum, and I connected my bank account, and I was just waiting for them to like debit my account, the $1,700. And so I knew that they didn't debit it yet, and so I knew that like it hasn't shipped yet, which made me a little bit worried. So I called the number for this place that I bought the drum for, and they answered the phone actually on a Saturday. Shout out to the company for answering on a Saturday morning. But yeah, I found out that it's gonna be shipped by like Tuesday, Wednesday next week latest. And if my account does not get debited from this company, then I should call them, because there is a possibility they go out of stock, which is not good. I really want this drum, like ASAP. I want it before my parents go home, or like get out the house, which would be like maybe a day or two before they're supposed to ship it. So hopefully nothing like retarded happens where I don't get this drum for like 3 weeks or something, because that would fucking suck. That would actually suck. So anyhow, I did that, so that was like pretty productive. And then I knew I had to go to the gym. At this point, I was actually like, I had thoughts to like not go to the gym because I was so tired. I was so sore. This felt like a strike weekend, bro. Like this felt like a Monday after a strike weekend where your just body's destroyed and you want to do nothing but lay in the bed. Because at this point, it's like 11:30. My body's sore. I'm fucking tired. I have like the lowest cortisol ever right now at 12 p.m. And oh my god, I'm drenched, bro. Oh my god. Damn it, it really rained on me really hard. Fuck me. I hate Florida, bro. Give me a second. And I typed in the password wrong. It's awesome. Okay, give me a second. This is why I hate like walking in the garage, because number one, my phone doesn't track the steps. Number two, I just don't like walking on a treadmill in a fucking garage that has no air circulation. It's awesome. But anyhow, I literally scroll my phone after that like for a little bit of time. Today just been a fuck fest. Like today has not been a good day, but I'm like, I don't really care actually right now, because I'm not like beating myself up over it, because I know it's a recovery day. Like today, like even though I do have to get work done, and like I got my, and we'll talk about what I did today still, because I got like a little bit of stuff done. My dog's tweaking out. Even what? Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm just in my room now, because my parents want to just go around the house. That's also why I don't want to journal in the garage, because my parents could like walk in at any time. I gotta take a shit, but that could wait a little bit. Okay, so basically, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm just gonna sit in a chair. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna sit in a chair. Okay. Oh, fuck, I'm so tired. So, okay, what the fuck was I even talking about? Yeah, we scrolled on our phone. I didn't want to do anything, but I just kind of forced myself to do it anyways, because I'm a disciplined motherfucker. So, more good news. I have a bike now, and the bike works, so that's good. And hopefully the bike doesn't break. If the bike breaks, you guys will definitely know. in a journal. But yeah, so we have a bike. And so what I did this at like 11:30, like 11:45, I biked to Planet Fitness. By the way, biking was so fun. Like, I went so fast and like saved so much time. My legs did fucking burn a lot because I'm too short for a bike, and my legs always have to be crunched up for me to be able to get off the bike without jumping on it. But I biked to Planet Fitness. I hit the Stairmaster for 20 minutes. That was my workout today. Thank fucking God. Tomorrow we do not have a workout. Tomorrow we don't have a workout. So we can actually rest. We can actually like not go to the gym, not do anything active except for hit our 8,000 steps, which is nothing. It's actually like good for the mind. You want to do that stuff. You don't never want to just be in bed all day. Like that's you'll instantly get depressed if you just lay in your bed all day, which is exactly what I did today. But I went to Planet Fitness. I did my Stairmaster. So I hate this house, bro. Like, I have no privacy in this house. It's fucked. I come back. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I bike back to my house. It was awesome. I didn't pack anything. I wanted to just hit this. I wanted to just hit this workout and get back home. After that, I had a perfect lunch. Like, lunch was really fucking good. And then after lunch, dude, I kind of just fucked off. Actually, no, after lunch, I did like, I went in my bed and like scrolled a little bit because I just told myself I was going to do work later, and I waited low-key too long. But we're going to get some work done. Just a little bit of, we're still not even going to get our Jayu videos done though. So that means for Jayu, we procrastinated 2 days, which is not good, but it's whatever. I don't really care about Jayu. What am I saying? Yeah, I scrolled a little bit, and then Owen texted me. Or no, sorry, I texted Owen. Just about updates and stuff, and like, all the good stuff. So like, I had a hard conversation basically today with Owen. And this also took, this took up like so much mental energy for like no reason. Just because it was such a hard conversation with Owen. Don't worry about it, by the way. Nothing bad happened. Just like, it's a hard conversation. I'm gonna lay in my bed because I gotta take a shit, and I don't, like, again, I'm getting the urge to shit when I sit in a chair. We had a hard conversation regarding like what I was doing and like the path I'm on right now. And dude, that shit took a long fucking time. It took like probably like an hour and a half. Because I texted Owen for 30 minutes and like we just never got to a conclusion. We couldn't agree because Owen told me that Owen was trying to say that drumming wasn't important and that buying a drum right now was not in my financial means, because it isn't. Like, it's not in my financial needs. But my perception is that I have to do it anyways so I could train and like work for the goal. And that it wasn't like a nice to have, even though it kind of is, but like I live in a reality right now where I don't perceive like survival to be real in terms of like I'm fine, and like even if I buy something to hit my goal, like at the end of the day my goal matters more than anything, even if it's like a job or whatever. So I kind of like live in that reality, kind of like what Kai taught me, just like figure out what you want and do that, you know, disregarding what people say about like what's appropriate, what's not appropriate. So I'm just trying to think right now. That was the whole conversation. Like, should you be buying this thing? Should you even like want to make RCC this year if you have debt? Which I don't have a lot of debt. I don't really have anything serious going on. So we just couldn't agree after like 30 minutes. And then Owen told me to ask Claude, like tell Claude and converse with Claude. And I thought that was a really good idea. So I did that. And it took like an hour and 20 minutes. And the conclusion we came up with was actually still just dog shit. The conclusion we came up with is that I basically just need to like make more money because my current income is not enough. And I know that. Because even though I am going to make like a lot of money this month, a lot of the money I made this month is not long term, which is not good when it comes to talking about the next 5 months and the path that I'm going on. So we basically talked about that. And the conclusion was that I just need to make more money, you know, or else I can't do it. That's basically what it was, which is a hard conversation because another thing we brought up was like, let me sit up right again because this shit's ass. Dude, by the way, look how dark this room is right now. Like, no wonder I'm low energy right now. Like, it's been raining all fucking day. It's so hard to be energetic when that's happening. But dude, like, I was thinking, dude, you know, it would be crazy Starbucks right now. If I was sitting in a Starbucks, I think it would be actually like way better environment. Dude, now that I have a bike, dude, I feel so much more empowered now, like on the positive note, because I've been very negative. Like, having a bike is so empowering right now because I can actually go to Starbucks in not that much time. And if I brought a little strike jacket or whatever, I wouldn't even get that wet from the rain, if any. I would not get wet from the rain. And I can go at any time, you know? That's crazy. But I'm just thinking right now. Yeah, the conclusion, like, yeah, and like Claude was saying that I could buy the drum, but I need to make sure that I don't fuck up, and like I need to make sure that I don't, because I learned this from Jimmy Farley, just mindset shit, that like expectation is bad. Like having an expectation that something's gonna happen is always bad. Because not only are you more likely to be disappointed, I already knew that for the longest time. I knew that concept for the longest time. What I didn't know is that spiritually it's horrible as well. Because you're taking shit for granted. And you're taking blessings for granted. And when you take blessings for granted, that is when everything you own just disappears. Which is insane to think about. So that was another thing, is like the reason I bought the drum and I'm not phased by it or anything like that is because I'm just so confident and I'm like almost expecting that I'm gonna make like 10-20K with AI, but I can't expect it. Like I need to like remove that from my system. That was another thing. So just in general, just fucking hard conversations, bro. And I'll be so honest, I was having all these conversations in my bed. I was unenergetic as fuck. I was just in my bed for a majority of the day. And I literally like jerked off like multiple times today. Like it was horrible. Just because like I was so tired. I felt so sore. I felt like the day was already over because I like woke up at 10:30. I didn't get any work done yet. And like the hard conversation with Owen was like making me feel a bit existential, and it was very painful and like cognitively consuming and like just tiring. And so I just resorted to instant pleasure, right? So yeah, after that conversation, I proceeded to, like I said, I jerked off like after that a little bit. And then I proceeded to scroll my phone for like another 2 hours. So now it's like 6:30, right? 6:40. I still need to finish this up. Okay, anyways, after I scrolled on my phone, I was like, you know what, this is enough scrolling. I actually ended up like watching a random video about someone's experience with a breakup. And I was like, God damn, I'm like deep in the weeds right now. Like, this is some like burnout shit, you know? Like, me looking at like videos like this, like I should not be like, I need to get out this spiral. I need to get out this loop. Because I know for a fact I'm not burned out, but I do need to be very careful. And I'm going to do my best for tomorrow to be as recovery focused as possible and not do anything too crazy. We're not going to go to the gym. I can't see Owen. They're going to be visiting grandparents. It would be funny. Happy for them. But I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm going to do my routine still. I'm going to walk. It's going to be like, the routine's good for you. A routine is not meant to be hard or restrict you. It's meant to actually just like be easy and set you up for success. The only hard part about a routine is that sometimes you don't want to follow the routine, and that's because you're a lazy human, and so you can't do that. But the routine itself is supposed to make life easier, not harder. So I'm gonna do my routine. I'll do the walking, get sunlight. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for fun tomorrow. Like, I don't know. There might be a good World Cup game worth watching. I didn't watch any World Cup games today. I didn't even like search up the matches today. I just didn't really care. I don't know, but like, dude, I won't lie to you guys. Like, I'm gonna be so serious right now. Like, next Monday, I record progress photos, and if my body actually like looks better, and I see that I make that progress in 1 week, then I'm probably just gonna start talking to girls, like, yeah, because that might be like a really amazing source of dopamine to tap into, and just like feel like a human, and like actually get the emotional stimulation I need to feel like a human, so I'm not having like bad days like today and like the other day or whatever. Might call some friends. I could do a lot of drumming. I could definitely do that. I could definitely do a lot of drumming. And yeah, just like having a nice chill recovery day, you know, just not like going super hard because I need to recover. And I'm excited. Anyways, enough of talking about the future. After I scrolled, I realized that this is enough. Like, I was like, I had the, like, because my standards are, like, pretty high, so I won't be that bad. Because, dude, in the past, I would throw away entire days. Like, I would literally let the entire day go by, and I wouldn't do anything. And I would have regret the next day. But, like, now I'm good enough to where, like, dude, isn't it crazy how this concept is coming? Like, today's a recovery day. Like, Nick, like, you weren't supposed to go super hard today. Like, maybe a little bit harder than you were. Like, maybe you could have gotten your work done at 2 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. Like, that is the only thing I'll tell myself, that I should have recorded the Jayu videos at 2 p.m. I should have got my work done earlier than this. But I wasn't supposed to go super hard today. Like, I wasn't, like, but I just keep telling myself that I'm doing bad. I just have, like, I'm just kind of brutal on myself sometimes, but anyways. But anyways, to my perception, I threw away a lot of today in my bed doing things I should not be doing. And I had that moment. At like fucking 6 p.m. or a little bit, yeah, like exactly 6 p.m. It was like literally exactly 6 p.m. Like as soon as 5:59 turned to 6 p.m. I was like, this is enough. I'm going to get out my bed. I'm going to take a shower, or before I take a shower, I'm going to go journal and just get my day straight again. And so after that, before I journaled today, I did record the 2 KOL videos that I'm about to edit them so I can submit them before the time gets too late and I don't get paid out. So I already recorded them. Editing takes like 10 minutes, so not that bad. And yeah, it was literally too late, and it was also, I mean, to be fair, it's not even too late because the sunlight would still be out. The sun would still be out. It's just the fact that it's literally storming outside, that like there was no lighting. So.
You want el torero?
Torero. Anyways, yeah, I didn't record the Jayu videos. I kind of care, but I kind of don't. I don't care about the brand, and in fact, like as soon as I start making a shit ton of money with Iron Paws, I'm gonna take out Jayu, because Jayu is just adding friction to my life. Like they really are. Like I just lose energy when I make Jayu videos, which is not good. And I know that even though I'm like cutting off a retainer, like I'm gonna make more money from just enjoying the work more, because the AI videos are actually pretty fun to make. And I've been doing the dog shit for so long. I've built up like this ego, and this like ego's not very good, but like, by the way, it's so dark. But it's like, it's helpful. It's very comforting. So if I can use that comfort to my advantage, then why not, right? So I built up this ego and like this confidence and proof of myself that I'm really good at this dog content. So I'm gonna do more of that. That works more, right? But yeah, so yeah, anyways, I recorded the KOLs, and then I was like, I'm gonna go on a walk / a journal, did my journal, and we're here right now. So that was like my day so far, guys. So let's talk about like the future a little bit, just like what we're gonna do, our little game plan here. So By the way, just a quick update, guys. So our only income right now is the retainers, 500 and 500, so 1,000 a month, which is nothing. Like, that's actually like scary as fuck. Like that currently, I only make 1K a month, like reliably. Like the KOL shit, like that's not gonna last for. I think the KOL shit's gonna last another 2 weeks and it's gonna be gone. Maybe even less. I have no idea. Probably less. Actually, no, because like now the date that we're trying to pitch to the audience is July 4th. So that's like, yeah, that's like just about 2 weeks because it's like 10 plus 4. W math. Like 11 plus 4. So 50, like 2 more weeks of that. And then if the date gets pushed out farther, we'll have more time. If it doesn't, then I think this campaign will last 2 more weeks, basically. So that's nothing. So yeah, I really just gotta like get good at this AI content, get good at this AI content, and start making sales. And I know it's possible. It's so possible. It's so fucking possible, dude. Anyways, I'm not gonna mentally masturbate on it too much. Let's update you guys on my finances. So this week, I paid off Owen. That's a huge expense, 1K expense. I ordered the drum. And so if you guys are wondering, after I buy the drum and after I paid off Owen, I'm gonna have like 1K-ish, $900-ish in my bank account, which if the drum doesn't go, so I'm just waiting for the drum to actually be shipped, because I'm not gonna buy the harness unless the drum's actually shipped. Obviously, like fucking obviously, right? The harness will be like 500, which fucking sucks. I thought it was gonna be like 200, but apparently it's, well, actually what I'm gonna do is after this drum ships, I'm gonna call the company again and ask them like which harness goes with it, just so I make sure I don't buy the wrong harness, because that would fucking suck. And see if I have to buy the expensive one, because there's a $300 one and there's a $500 one, which is like, fuck, that sucks really bad. But yeah, so I'm just thinking, once again, I'm thinking, Nick thinking, so that's like, okay, finances are actually doing, like, we're actually paying off a lot of shit. And if you guys think about it, if my goal is to only march RCC, or not march RCC, if my goal is to only go out to audition for RCC and make the group, or just prove to myself that I'm better than like these vets or whatever, then I pretty much paid off everything. Like, all I got left is the taxes, the like little 2K left of debt I have, taxes, debt, lessons, dance lessons, the flight to go to California, and the audition packet, which is like me like $50. That's pretty much it. Like there is really no massive purchases. Now, the thing is, if I actually wanted to march RCC, then I would have to pay 3K in WGI fees, $5,000 in housing, and buy a car for $6,000, which is like 15K. And like I could definitely do that if I make like 10K, 20K a month, but I would have to make like 10K, 20K a month. I couldn't like just keep making 2K a month, right? If I wanted to like pay that off, if I wanted to have that money ready by the time I needed to propose to these people, because I'm assuming, like, I never auditioned for RCC, but I'm assuming that like in the interview, if I do good enough and they like even consider me as an option, which that's another big question, which is why I don't really care if I make it. Like I'm expecting, I know that bullshit is likely to happen, number one. And number two, like, it's just such a big investment. Like, spending $15,000 and 6 months of your year at age 21 to do something like this is just not worth it. Unless I go there and it's an absolute, like, biblical experience, which is, like, actually not that likely, because I've heard about the stories. So I'm probably not gonna like it. Like, that's just, I'm still like coping with that truth. I'm still like going through grief, because I've idolized RCC for the longest time due to a couple of people that I look up to, but they're not even like representative of RCC. Like, they're better than that. Like they like literally surpassed RCC. So I just have like this ego around RCC and like this idea of it that I'm like, I need to like realize that that's not the reality, and it's all a fantasy. Damn, that hit hard. I just like brought that thought up and surfaced it and like kind of worked through that thought in the first time live. That's crazy to think about. But I'm still grieving with that. I'm still grieving that because I'm realizing that like I do want to march like RCC the way I idolized it in my head, but that's probably not going to be like that. So maybe I'm just chasing a fantasy. But regardless, no matter how it is, like I do want to audition and I do want to prove to myself that I'm like, even if I don't get a contract, that I'm at least in the same level. Because the truth is I just never met these drummers before. Like I've never drummed with them. I never drummed against them. I never done visual with them. I never done any of the shit with them. So I just want to prove to myself I could do it. So that's a big if. But assuming I just want to audition, which will be sad because I wouldn't be marching RCC. I wouldn't really like have that official statement that I marched this top group. And I wouldn't be like fulfilling a lot of people's dreams because a lot of people like a couple of teachers' dreams is that they had a student that marched RCC. And I would definitely be like the best candidate to do that. But yeah, like if I didn't do it, I'd also be letting them down. So it's kind of like grieving through it. But I'm definitely gonna audition and just like try out. 10% battery, we're fine. Where the fuck did that conversation come up? Oh yeah, I was talking about finances. So our finances are actually good. But besides like all that, besides that like massive what if I went to March RCC, which would be a crazy financial situation and probably like would not be a good idea actually. Like it probably genuinely would not be a good idea to do it, even if I made it. So besides that what if, like our finances are good. But we need to like save money because we don't have money to buy a drum like responsibly. Still got debt, still got to build up our credit score, and ultimately start being on the road to moving out, buying an apartment, place, having money to go on dates and shit, and buy a car. Car would be a huge. Car is probably going to be the next step regarding my becoming an adult financial situation thingy, becoming independent. So yeah, little overview for you guys. Let's talk about what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. So we can actually make this a good day. Like we can, believe it or not. Well, we need to shower. We need to eat dinner, have a good dinner. Dude, my sister just came in my room and she's like, we're ordering this Mexican place. I'm like, fuck you, bro. Not because, like, they can't eat food, but, like, because, like, dude, I'm trying to, like, eat good. And, like, you guys really just order, like, fucking Mexican food. Like, to our house. Like, god damn it, dude. It's so annoying. I'm gonna have to, like, resist it actively while eating, like, chicken breast and shit. I don't know. Anyways, have dinner. I need to like actually edit these videos like right now so I could just submit them before so I can get my little $150, which is actually, bro, it's so useful. Like getting a paycheck of $150 is like actually like fucking useful, and like it actually like, for me at least, it stacks up cash really fast, which is like really motivating. And it's like, it is like a big mental motivator that I'm seeing the cash go up every single day. And I don't feel like I'm getting broker every day. Like I actually like know I'm just like, the money is hitting my account every day. Even though it's like not long-term money, like it's just a really good like side thing. Like so good. So gotta do that. We're not gonna record Jayu videos, unfortunately. There's no good lighting and the video would be shit no matter what I did. I should actually get a lighting setup, but like every time I talk about buying something, I just kind of get the ick. The really good news, though, is that I didn't have to buy a bike. So that's a really good plus. Big plus right there. I didn't have to buy a bike. So, yeah. And then after we publish those videos and submit them and whatever the fuck, we should definitely start working on our next AI video because I haven't done that. And I'm thinking tomorrow's gonna be the same shit. Like I'm only gonna force myself to make the KOL video because I need to make this cash, especially since it's so limited. Like if this campaign only lasts under 15 days, that's only like maybe $2,000 more I can make for this whole campaign. And we're probably not going to get that much rev share. I have no idea, actually. I actually don't know. I don't know. The campaign, I don't know. I'm assuming the worst case scenario, just so like I don't get disappointed, right? Again, trying not to have expectations. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the same shit. I'm gonna force myself to make the Kayla video, and with the AI video, I'm not gonna force myself to make it. I'm gonna just chill, and if I feel like making the AI video, I'll make the AI video. Because if I don't force myself to do the work and I just happen to want to do it, the work's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. So yeah, that's pretty much the day. And I want to like clean my room and maybe like, I don't know, probably like mentally masturbate or something. Mentally, I didn't say like the real one, but yeah, all that good stuff. What a day, man. Yeah. It's a weird spot. I just feel tired. It's recovering. Really motivated though. Like, there is some pressure. Like, because I redid my finances to like give Claude good data. And my monthly expenses are gonna be like, they're gonna be $900 a month. It's gonna be like $890, but something will get debited. I also not even counting Uber or anything like that, so probably a little bit more. But like, at the end of the day, stuff I need to buy, it's like $900 a month. So $900 a month. Not horrible, but it is a little bit of pressure because I do need to make more money. Like, I really do. The good news though is that, dude, if my only work is to make AI videos, dude, we're gonna make like 2 a day or 3 a day, which will definitely put us on track to make like big numbers and be one of the best creators. So I just need to like focus on that. Again, I'm in this weird state where like there's no proof right now, but I need to work for the proof and the data. So it's just hard to like make anything tangible or have any claims or like any like factors, and it's just very mentally difficult because you don't have proof. So you're kind of just like blindly, you're going off of like self-belief and hope, like really just hope. I don't like the word hope though, but just self-belief and like confidence and like, yeah, just almost like defying logic. Because if I were to work based on logic every day, I would not be working. Like I wouldn't be as like confident. So yeah, that'll wrap up this journal. I don't know if you can tell, I'm really tired. But yeah, we're gonna gain momentum. We still have a good amount of the day to go. I'm gonna try my best to like actually not go to sleep too late. It's already 7 p.m. So we have around 3 hours to make this day good, which will be more than enough time. Editing will take like 40 minutes at max, including posting. Eating will take 30 minutes. AI video will take the rest of the time, and we'll have a good day. So yeah, also, by the way, I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm gonna drum a lot tomorrow just to get my mind off things, because I do love drumming still. Like, drumming is so fun, and I'm just getting better at it, and I still love the instrument. I'm so blessed to love drumming, dude. Like, really blessed. So yeah, bye guys.